Alright, hello Yugioh Dynasty, hello Yugioh Community, it's finally time. It is finally a boy, it's Cheesemo! Back with another Yugioh Master Duel clip from the one and only greatest Utopia player in the community. So, what's going on now? Alright, so unfortunately I only have 4 of the Protagonist replays. I don't have all 6, right? But just like I explained in our last stream that we had early this morning, like the playable decks in terms of all 6 of the anime protagonists, I would have to say 100% Utopia, since Utopia was the winner. He's a 2-time world champion of this series that we do. Which protagonist has the best win ratio on ladder? Definitely Utopia. Definitely Stardust. Okay. I feel like if I was using my Assault Synchron Stardust deck from the beginning instead of my Mitsurugi Stardust deck, Stardust probably would have came second place, most likely, second or third, or maybe tied in second. Who knows? Because it had 17 wins, 20 losses, which isn't bad. But yeah, it popped off. It went on like a 5. It had like 5 wins in the very last round. Utopia had like 7 wins in the very last round. So Stardust definitely is a deck that everybody should be playing. Utopia, Stardust, and then like I would have to say Playmaker. Playmaker is still playable. It is still a great deck. It came second place in this series compared to when we did the series the first time, which I do have everything in a playlist, right? It came second place. I mean, it came like second last place last time. It had like 8 wins, 17 losses, but this time it had 18 wins, 19 losses, right? So it's not that bad. Utopia had like 23 wins, 18 losses or something like. Well, hold on. 23 wins, 17 losses, right? So it's very, very impressive. Playmaker is definitely playable. Elemental Heroes is doing really well. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I've fallen in love with the, Elemental Hero way of dueling. I like the combos. I like how there's so much one-card starters. I feel like the deck is just unique. It's getting more support with the Clayman thing. It still dies to Droll, but overall, I feel like it's a phenomenal deck. Like, especially if you're as creative as me and you're doing all these different plays with it, you definitely pop off. So yeah, definitely those 4. When it comes to Yuya's deck, I wouldn't really recommend playing it because, like I said, when it comes to pendulum decks, if you put too much hand traps, you're not going to be able to do your pendulum combos. You're not going to have pendulum cards to do your combos, which is a brick, right? And then you can't do anything. So yeah, you are stalling your opponent for a turn, but you can't set up a board. So they're going to play around that, especially with all the meta decks now where they have so much one-card combos. They put so much engine in their deck. You not having anything and then wasting all your interruptions on one turn of his is not really going to do anything, right? So now if you take out all the hand traps, you make your deck gas, or you have little hand traps and your deck is gas, then the problem is you're not going to have interruption. So your opponent is going to go first, you can't interrupt him, he's going to set up full board, you can't break it, and then you lose. So it's very hard to ratio the right 50-50 consistency with the pendulum deck. Even like when you watch the stream like that I did, I was struggling, right? Like I was getting Pearly, Charmy, Fufalos, Maxseed, like I was getting hit by every hand trap in the book. It was very hard to set up, very challenging, right? And I would have to say Dark Magician is probably the least best deck to use right now in the format. It did pretty bad. It went on a 50% win ratio in the very last round, 3 wins, 3 losses. But overall, like it was struggling a lot. It doesn't have a 1-card combo. It doesn't have its full support in the game. So I guess we gotta wait for the full support to then really see where Dark Magician can go. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm heading out, and I'll catch you guys later.